Hey, what's up guys, it is Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing another hopefully exciting video. So welcome to the Thursday video. Today's date is the 16th of April. So first and foremost, before I get into the video, I wanted to give a big shout out to you guys and a nice big warm thank you for everyone that helped me get to 500 subscribers. I think this is the first real milestone on my channel. This June, we've been active for about 3 years, so we're gonna do something for that, but I just wanted to give a big thank you to you guys for getting me this far, and I couldn't have done it without you. So before we move on, today's video was recommended by Necro Ogami Soul-kun, and like I said yesterday, his comment reads, they should do a Soul Calibur tag team mode. I would love to see that. And I would also, and I think other people would, which is why we're going to be talking about that today. So Soul Calibur has been needing a change like for a while now. It's been needing a little bit of a shake-up. Ever since 3 finished, 4, 5, and 6 have been kind of, I don't want to say stale, but I want to say it's more of the same. It's like playing it safe, and they're just kind of building upon a foundation that they've already created, which there's nothing wrong with that if you do it correctly. And I think for the most part, Soul Calibur has. It's still a great franchise, still my favorite fighting game series. I love what they've done. I love how they've leaned into the creative character as opposed to having it on the back burner as like a side thing, like some games do. And I just really enjoy playing it. But on this channel, we're talking about ways to make things better that we love, and what better way to make Soul Calibur better than to have tag initiated. And I'm not saying that like it needs to be in every single version or variety of the game. But at least a mode where you can have tag mode against your friends, or survival tag mode. And if you're seeing in the background, I just put 2 good examples of games that utilize tag correctly. One is Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, and the other one is Naruto Ultimate Storm 4. Now there are a lot more games out there. We can throw in there Tekken Tag, we can throw even some of the towers in Mortal Kombat have tag initiated in them. So like, it's not like it's an unheard of or unprecedented thing when it comes to fighting games. Especially a lot of like games these days now have that 3v3 mode, if you're thinking about like Dragon Ball FighterZ or like just anything of that ilk. But it can be implemented fairly easily, I would like to say, but there are some things that I would like to see done with this mode if they do add it, or if they could add it, and we're going to get into that right now. So the first thing that I would really like to see is some kind of team combo system. So if you are seeing in the gameplay for Dead or Alive, there's actually like combo grabs that they can do, and there's some combos that they can do together as well with the tag. I think we can just stick to grabs for tagging in and out. To start, we don't need to go all hands on deck for tag mode. If they're just going to initiate it, I'd be fine with that. So maybe we can have 2 characters that maybe would interact in the story, or even just have like a combo grab that's generic for the ones that don't, and then a special one for the ones that do. Say for instance you have Hwang and Seungmina, and Seungmina initiates a grab, and maybe she hits the opponent and flings him back towards Hwang, who like spirals in with his sword or something and knocks him back. That's just an example. I would like to see something like that where you can actually have both characters on screen just for an attack, and then also ultimate ukemis. So if you do like an ultimate ukemi, and maybe you have like a team gauge that they have like similar to Storm 4, where you can build that up from taking damage and blocking and actually initiating combos and such. And then once that bar is filled, you have the chance for maybe an ultimate finish where you do your ukemi on the enemy, and if it's enough to destroy that enemy, there's a short, like very brief cinematic of like the 2 working together for an ultimate ukemi, or a team ukemi. I think that'll be a really cool way to just like shake up the gameplay. Like I said, it doesn't have to be in the main story mode or anything like that. If we just had like a tag mode, I think that'd be fun. Another way that I can see them adding to this is in story mode, when you're going against those hordes of enemies, instead of you know, defeating one enemy and then waiting for the next and then waiting for the next and then waiting for the next. Like sometimes they have like 5 enemies in a row in like the story of like those generic created characters that were automatically created. I think it'd be a cool idea if like they can tag inside and like do stuff. So maybe you're doing damage to one and he's in the middle of a combo and he's about to die and he tags in his partner and his partner comes in and you gotta whittle his health down now. As long as they can easily implement that, instead of just having down at the bottom left hand corner they have like enemies remaining. They can also, on the other side, just have, if there's like 3 enemies, have like 3 health bars, like small in the corner just so you can see them. And you can see how much health they have left. Or they could just put numbered percentages up there, like 55% or 20%, and you know how much health they have remaining. Obviously, this is going to be the best for versus and online, like if they initiate some kind of tag system. But the way they can also do this is they can have like special combination combos. So if you go in and do like one combo and you hit like, let's say the Ukemi button, let's say you hit R1 while you're in the middle of a combo, so you'll hit the reversal edge button, but instead of initiating a reversal edge, it'll tag in your partner to do a basic combo, and you guys can either combo from both sides or a combo together going front ways so that like somebody can still get out of the combo and sidestep and defend. But that should also cost the meter if we're doing this team meter. So that wouldn't build the meter, that would take away from the ultimate finish Ukemi meter. And it would just go back to being like, you know, building back up. So you'd have to do your normal attacks and take damage in order for that to happen. I think another cool aspect would be activating Soul Edge or SOULCALIBUR. So if they, let's say you're getting to the great finish and you have like 10% or less than 10% of health remaining, and instead of doing your power up, you could activate like Soul Edge or SOULCALIBUR, where you would be glowing in an aura or something, like, you know, the evil or the good aura or whatever, and your partner would come out to help you for a short period of time. This could be like something that's only like a couple seconds, like not as long as a combo, but maybe you do increased damage because of the fact that you're low on health. And like I said, all these things in addition don't have to be like in the main mechanics. We could just add a tag mode or have this in like a tag survival situation, or just something to add extra like oomph to the game. We could also have an assist button like we do with a lot of these games, like especially when you see Naruto, you can hit the assist button, which is like R1 or R2 or L1, and the character will come in and just do one move and then bounce. We can either have that initiated where a character comes in for an assist and does like one move, or like if you press it when you're in a combo, that character can come and break you out of that combo, or even come in and perform a grab so it can set you up for a combo. There's just a lot of things that they can do. I don't know how it would be implemented better than that. They could maybe do a weapon assist where like if you choose a character, you can, and that character's weapon is equipped, obviously you can press a button and they will throw their weapon out to open you up for a combo or something similar like that. There's just a lot of ideas that you can throw around and play around with the game. I really think it would be cool to see some of these things implemented, especially in SOULCALIBUR. I think it's desperately in need of some kind of shake-up to the system that we currently have. And I know they've tried to do that with like things like Reversal Edge, but a lot of people don't like Reversal Edge, myself included. There's just like, it's too easily like spammed, and it's like put into their normal combos too much. I just want to see a different way of like utilizing that R1 button. So instead of maybe they can replace a tag mode with reversal, or you can choose at the beginning of a battle whether you want reversal enabled or tag enabled, something like that. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Does that sound interesting, or would you like to see some kind of tag mode in a future iteration of SOULCALIBUR, or maybe even like they can go the way of Tekken Tag, where it's not a numbered SOULCALIBUR game, so it wouldn't be like SOULCALIBUR 7, but it would be like SOULCALIBUR Tag Battle, which would have like all of the characters that have come out thus far, including the bonus characters, including the bosses, and it's just a fun tag battle, like non-canon game with it can have its own story. and maybe even some kind of mini game like Tekken Tag had bowling. I know they brought it back for Tekken 7. Mortal Kombat games have done that in the 3D era, like they had like Mortal Kombat Chess and Mortal Kombat Kart Racing and my favorite, Puzzle Fighter. But with that being said, guys, I want to turn the question over to you and let me know what you would like to see initiated. Not even just tag, if like there's other kinds of modes that you would like to see that would shake up the gameplay enough in Soul Calibur you think would give it a fresh breath of fresh air, so that like it would not only bring in intrigue newcomers, but it would let us veterans and people who have been playing the series this whole time, you know, kind of be reinvigorated to keep returning back to the stage of history. So thanks for listening, guys. Again, thank you for 500, and thank you for the request to do this video, Necrogami Solkun. I hope to see more of these requests so I can do more videos like that. And like I said, tomorrow we are doing our video that Steve requested, Metal Raptor, and his video said, once again, perhaps you could do a list of the best bonus weapons and styles from the past games that you'd like to see return, as well as those weapons and styles you'd rather forget. So that's going to be tomorrow's video, and I am pushing back the community video. It is still coming out, but that is going to be next Friday. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, peace.